And we're gonna get into Meta Knightmare. Well, this is Meta Knightmare. Why do I keep on saying Meta Knightmare for the Revenge of Meta Knight? This one's gonna take a while because it took a while in the LP, and it's gonna take a while now. Just because the level design of this one is not the easiest to navigate most of the time. I will digress that it's fairly straightforward, but it's still, some things are just annoying to deal with. Now, I don't know if you actually have to kill heavy lobster here or not, or if you'll just get blown off like you normally would. I guess we'll see. I think you may just have to kill it. So, you just have to kill it! We just did our own experiment, and we figured out that that was the case. So luckily there was a section there where I could just run and be able to tap the touchscreen. That was very nice. So we're just going to do our dash attack because that hits twice if we can do it right. Using a little tricky maneuver there by getting up on the platform and then dropping down instead of having to deal with the enemy. I'm so great at these guys. I should be a master strategist at all of the things. Alright. Door. Auto-scrolling! Yay! Doesn't everyone just love auto-scrolling? At least it speeds up a little. I think the worst part of auto-scrolling is when you're going faster than it. If there's a lot of stuff for you to do, then I guess like it can be kind of stressful, but for the most part, most auto-scrolling is just, oh, this is so boring and horribly paced. I'm getting close to getting up to 50 again, because really there's no point in using speed at this point, because there's really no use for it, because we're gonna go as fast as the screen tells us. So that was close. Gonna heal here, even though I'm just gonna completely ignore the food. Who needs food? Yeah, I think this is a better option. Just have to make sure that you don't attack the woods too quickly. And actually, the reason I saved my mock tornado is for this. Twin Woods, which nobody saw coming. You totally didn't watch me play the Revenge of Meta Knight. Maybe you didn't. But yeah, that killed them both at the same time. Double kill. I really don't know why Meta Knight needs to take warp stars back to his own ship, but oh well. And then of course we just go straight to this scene, like, or straight to the forest here. Because in the actual game, we got shot down. Curse you, Meta Knight's attack moveset. Sometimes it's good. Most of the time, it's not so great. So you end up doing things that take time, and you're just like, no, it's so slow. Sonic would disapprove of this. Screw you, Hoppy Bro Jr. Alright, I'm gonna use Mock Tornado here for why not, you know? Well, just because both of these guys here will give me 5 each for killing them, so it'll be a net decrease of only 20 versus 30. Although bosses, I think, like major bosses, I think give you 10 apiece, and then the minor ones give you 5. So that's fun. Now we're just gonna fly. Fly, Meta Knight, fly! Like the wind. The wind is flying very fast. Well, sometimes it is, and other times it's just like doldrums. Alright, just get rid of these Scarfies. Scarfies are annoying. I hate Scarfies. They're cute 1 minute, and then they're annoying the next. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. They're annoying all the time. Even when they look cute. You know that devil is waiting to try. Ah, yes, I forgot. Meta Knight can actually cut the ropes and make them burn. I know they had to give him some kind of method for dealing with those, but I find it funny. Ow! Jeez. Rocky. Balboa, you don't have to be so mean. Alright. Just go past these guys. That's probably the best way to do it. Alright. That. Ow. I'm gonna heal. Just because I don't trust myself and I think there's a fight coming up. Hey! Look at that. See, look, dash attack is just so powerful. It hits everything multiple times. See, it's too good. It's like Hammer. It's just too good for its own good. Now we're gonna have elevators try to crush us. Because, you know, elevators just love to do that. They hate people with burning passions so much that they're like, I want to kill you. The Transylvanian. I always knew those blasted elevators were out to get me. I'm just looking at the timer up there. I was 1.5 minutes behind my first split, 4 minutes behind my second one, and 6.5 behind the last one. And I'm already behind on this one by 3. Yeah! Oh, I'm so glad I had barely enough to do much for this one. It is so good against this particular boss. It has multiple parts that can all be damaged, and it'll probably kill the entire boss all at once. No muss, no fuss, no anything else. And that was pretty awesome right there. Except for the part where I got hit. Just ignore that part, and it will be truly the most awesomest of things that I have achieved. I really need to get some more points, because I need to heal kind of badly. Alright, I have enough for heal. Use that. Terrible. I'm so terrible. See, part of the problem that I have with this game is that I'm very, very much used to playing on an actual DS of some kind. And so playing it with a controller is a bit weird. I mean, most of the time I do alright, but there are some things where I'm like, wait, what is this button? What do I do here? Ah! Boom! Explosions! For no reason in particular. Just explosions. Alright, this section is dangerous. Dangereux. But we will try to get through it with minimal problems. Well, it's not always what we do. Alright, now it's time for Heavy Lobster to chase us once again, even though we actually killed it back there. Don't ask me how that works, I don't know. I have not yet invented time travel. The only question that I have is that if we're going to end up defeating it here, then what happened to it in the future then if we faced it? You know what? The easiest explanation is probably that they have more than one Heavy Lobster. Especially since I think at some point later in the game, you get to see like I think it's like kind of like a, I don't know if I want to call it steel, but it's kind of like a blackish metal. It's a little bit darker than steel would normally be. But yeah, there's a different palette of this. I don't know which one I really like better. I mean, this one looks kind of cool. It's called gold, but I really like the different palette. All right, I gotta be careful here that we don't fall to our deaths or fall into the cannons. The cannons are just bad. I don't really like the cannons so much. Okay, come on, Meta Knight. Actually, we can probably just go under everything. No, 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 no. No. Bad. Alright, I'm gonna heal right here. I needed that. Hopefully we can deal with these in short order. Meta Knight just gets the best of all worlds here. Great mobility options. Oh, wait, that was a mistake! No! Come on. I need to make up for All the time that I've lost being completely incompetent. Down we go! Whee! Alright. Getting up there in point one, I think we will have enough. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that none of our attacks actually damage the reactor like they did beforehand, so we're just gonna have to do this boss straight up. So we'll try to cover right here. Perfect. We're just gonna get off this so we don't get burned. Where are you coming next, thing? Oh, you're gonna shoot. Okay, well, I'm up here on top of you, so I hope you don't mind missing. That's just what happened. Right, another direct hit. One more and we will be done with this guy. I guess you can actually damage the gun and those guys, but I don't think it damages the reactor, so it's not worth it. And that's another split. And let's go on to the last one, Milky Ways. It's gonna be interesting, because last time we did a lot of exploration, this time it's just gonna be speed! Speed, that's what it's always been about. Meta Knightmare. Just not getting hit, which I failed at miserably, and then trying to take all the right paths. Yeah, does it matter what season it is here? No, I don't think it does. Oh, it does. I believe we needed to be fall. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you know what? I have March Mode. I should use it. That would be possible. Okay. So 8 minutes. 8 minutes behind on that last split. Think I'm gonna be 10 behind, guys. Just maybe. We'll try to fix that as best we can, but things are looking grim for my speedrunning time. But hey, that's not what this is about. This is about... Oh wait, it is about speedrunning. Darn it! I had to choose the one thing that was actually about speedrunning and Let's Play it. That's actually something that I've thought about doing at some point, is recording some speedruns of some games that I'm actually good at speedrunning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty good at speedrunning this game, because I would definitely attest that getting a time of 35:56 is not shabby at all for this. But there are other games which I think I'm probably better at speedrunning than this. So, quick. Just get the door. Get to the chopper! Oops. Alright, we want to head for this door here. That's the one that's actually going to lead us to progress. Alright. Remember this maze. That was not the right way. That's where you get beamed. Oh, man. This is one of those places that can just kill you inside, I think. Go here. Yes. There we go. Just had to remember the right combinations of ups and downs and lefts and rights, and we have another encounter with Fatty Whale, in which we are going to use our Mock Tornado, because this guy can be a pain to deal with. Just because his hitbox isn't available to be hit a good portion of the time, like, just see how long it takes for him to show up again. Like, what, 5 seconds? I know, 5 seconds, it's such a long time. But it can actually make a difference, though, when you're speedrunning. Alright, teleport me to the next level. We'll take it to the next level. Go to Sky High. High School for Superheroes. I already made that reference. But it's all I got now. Other than bad speedrunning skills. But you've probably gotten used to that by now. Okay, look, I got food for that. I got the steak. Oh god. Did Did I do this right? Okay, that's where Wing was. Go to the left here. I'm getting lost. Yeah, I'm definitely getting lost. And my nose itches. Nose, this is a really bad time. God, I'm so lost now. I did this so well in the LP. I don't even know. There we go. Grab myself a little bit of health here. Oh, we just barely don't have enough for Krakow. But we'll just do our attack on him. I think we can do it like this. We can, indeed. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now we will move onwards to Hot Beat. This beat isn't very hot. No offense, game. This is one track that doesn't overwhelm me with its catchiness. It's not bad. It just doesn't have a hot beat. You know, that's kind of what it's named for, right? Tapping the Y button as fast as I can. Go, Meta Knight, run like the wind. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea. It was a bad idea. I guess we're gonna have to take the carts. They're the only foolproof way of getting through here without getting brutally murdered. Although you will still probably get brutally murdered. Case in point, me. Luckily, you're invincible whenever you are in the cart. Except for hitting lava. Lava still hits you, because lava's super invincible. We're gonna get past this before it becomes a problem. And we're gonna keep going. And we're in the final stretches here. We're in the final sub-game. No, see, this is why I really hate the lag times on some of the enemies in the lava in particular. Stop it, lava! You're making me just sad. All of the sads. Alright. Cannons. Cannons. Cannons or barrels if we're playing Donkey Kong, but we're not. Okay, I'm definitely gonna heal for this boss. And I still have enough for the Octorino. That's nice. Alright, get on screen. I think it will count. Let's just cross our fingers. Oh no. Oh, his health bar wasn't there yet. Oh, that makes me so sad. You know, he's like not dead right now or anything. It only took me maybe 15 seconds more to defeat him, but still, that was kind of sad that was a waste anyway. Alright, falling is faster than going down ladders. I think that attack is probably better to do than the sword. Because the way that the sword works is that you have the slashes. But you have different numbers of. Wow, I can't believe it didn't hit me. Where am I going? Jeez, that was weird. Just roll with it though. But you have the two slashes, and then you have the sword rain, or whatever you want to call it, that comes afterwards, and usually you just want to avoid that third attack, like that one. It does decent damage, but I think it's probably better if you can just do single sword swipes. But I don't know, that's just my personal preference. One of my, I don't know, you can call it the gripes with the sword ability. I guess in certain ways I just wish this game were like Smash Brothers, because it kind of has some similarities, like in terms of things you can do with. That was bad. That was just I was stuck inside the boss, so either I could take the hit or I could just sit there and wait. Which honestly I should have just taken the hit right away instead of waiting for a little bit, but hindsight is 20/20. There's really not much I can do about it now. Alright, I don't really need to heal. Alright. The hitbox is most definitely on the screen this time. So this will definitely do some major damages. Boom. Okay, so does this guy have more health than the other guys? Because that, tornado did not do nearly as much damage. Well, it did, like, slightly damage than the other guys. I'm not sure. But now we're going to move on to Mekai. Interesting name. I don't really know what to make of that. Didn't comment on that while I was playing. What do I wish it was? No! Gosh, Gordos, you're so stupid. How much damage you do! God! I'm sorry if I'm, like, peeking the mic in your ears right now, but... Gordos. Probably the only enemies that I hate more than Scarfies. But we'll just try to repress those memories and think happier thoughts about how fast the speedrun's gonna be. Not that it already isn't 5 minutes and 45 seconds past its predecessor. But then that was me at my prime, pretty much, playing on something without any... Darn it. I'm actually gonna have to go and do that. But playing on something without any lag, you know, that didn't have real-time things in between, so can't really complain. So we want... Oops. We want third... Wait, that was the right one. Elevator is so confusing. We want the second one from the top, on the right. Alright. Die! Here we go. Oh, here's okay. It is kind of steely. So here's where we get to see it. For some reason, I didn't remember that you actually fight the heavy lobster again here. This is the point where you get to see it in the ultimate power. Oh, that was sweet. Using the thing to kill it, the down air. Should have probably used the tornado that I had, but oh well, I guess I can save that. Well. Using those things is still awkward. Doesn't get any easier. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god, no! I was trying to heal and then it fell. Because the current pushed me and my life is sad. I should probably take this warp star. Win, why are you so evil? Didn't know Win had the power to be evil by its lonesome, but apparently it does. It's out to get me, it really is. And of course, since I died, I lost my stash of points that I had there. Which is truly the most unfortunate part of all of this. And that's a wall. Luckily, Meta Knight's sword slash will also pound the pegs for us, so we don't have to take the parts to do that. It's just recommended that we do. At least in the hobby section. That definitely is just annoying to deal with otherwise. Okay, so mini boss time. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Oh, look at that. That's just lovely. Did I actually start that in time? I think I did. Alright, we'll just get ourselves a heal, and oh man, we're in the last room. The end is in sight, guys. Well, I'm about a full 10 minutes behind my previous time here. Well, okay, maybe about 9 at this point, but by the time I get to this, it'll be 10 for sure. And I still have to face Marks. I forget if they make you face Nova or not. Oh, wait, we still have this to do with. Gosh darn it. Oh, and it's the upgraded version too, and I don't have nearly enough. Let's see, how should I do there? 72. Okay, that's not bad. If I timed it better, I could probably get more in. I'll just have to deal with it though. Do I get a first attack? Yeah, I can only get in 3. Stores up power. Forget what we need does there. Because that's not the one where he... Okay, he did get a little bit of a damage buff. Okay, this is the one that I'm used to, where it's like, it does a quarter of the damage. Oh, which is so annoying because it just prolongs the fight. Especially for this situation where I'm trying to speedrun it. Okay, so we beat the Evil Knight. I'm just gonna guard here. And I'm gonna call in a helper. Alright. Helper! Help me! I like how it actually paused to do that in the text box right there. Wait, what? Just like... Did my attack just do less damage to this thing? Oh, I think one of them just missed. Because that should have done more damage than that. But it, for some reason, is not. I'm confused. Great Dragon, why are you such a pain? See, it only took 60. What gives? I call hacks. Okay. You beat the Great Dragon. Oh, Meta Knight and friend. So I guess that's something I've never really seen before, because I don't think I've really called in a helper for this fight. So it's kind of cool how the developers thought of every single possible scenario for this. Alright, so just get me to the action. Oh, we get a warp star. That's new. Gonna skip this cutscene. Yeah. Oh, right. This is different because we actually don't face Mars. We fight Galaxia Knight. This guy right here. Hi, Galaxia Knight. Which is kind of like Meta Knight, except, you know, much more annoying to deal with. And unfortunately, we have we're just shy. Oh no! I was trying to get her on the other side of that, because that does a lot of damage. I need to do it. Unfortunately, that's basically going to be the nail in the coffin for trying to use anything ability-wise. I'm basically going to be using it all on heals. But as you can see, this guy has a lot of health. Quite a bit. I'm not doing all that much damage at all. Lucky he's actually doing it when we're calling it. We actually have enough to do it now. So I'm gonna go for it. Just because let's see how much damage it does. May as well probably get him down quite a bit. Oh wow, see how little that actually did? Okay, you just want to get him on the other side of this. Like so. You're gonna mostly want to stick to air attacks. If you can get him on the ground, it's probably not advisable to fight him on the ground. Oh man, that's close. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Wait till he comes back. No! No! Please go up into the sky and rain down enemies upon me. Thank you. No! You gotta be kidding me! Really? Oh my gosh. That is the most depressing thing ever. You have no idea how just sad that makes me feel, because now I have to start over with absolutely no points. I mean, sure, he gives you enemies to get more points, but I mean, like, I didn't even get enough for a heal off of that. And of course, as I say that, he gives me more. Oh my gosh! So many guard things. That was kind of scary, actually. Anyway, this is not the time. I got hit by that. Unavoidable, really, though. Alright, let's try to get as much damage as we can in here. Okay, that's new. Health has actually been going down fairly quickly. I'm doing a fairly good job of getting him down this time. See, it all goes better when you don't have a helper, am I right? Helpers just ruin everything. Alright, like, one more hit. Yes. Alright. There we go. There's my final time. 50:41. Like a full 15 minutes. Oh, man. So what I think I'll do is for some of those cutscenes that I skipped over for the sake of time, there is like a theater where you can see all the cutscenes at the end of the game. So when I do the final episode with all the sub-games and showing off all the stuff for 100%ing it, I will show some of those cutscenes for you guys. But I knew that this was gonna take a while to do. It probably wasn't the best thing that I've ever recorded, but I wasn't really expecting it to be, because trying to speedrun and talk about it at the same time is not easy, especially when you're trying to coordinate things between controller and touchscreen. And there's the official game score, so you can compare all of my previous scores to what I have up here now. And we get different cutscenes where we get to see Meta Knight on the hill that he started on. I'm pretty sure. That was an experience, I do have to say. It was very stressful. I don't know if you can tell at certain points. It was just like, and we get credits. Yes! Love credits. So many credits in this game. It's ridiculous. Then again, it is divided into parts, so I guess they have to put the credits wherever they can. And again, they have that weird square aspect ratio. Oh wow. But after this is going to be Helper to Hero. And so what's going to be going on with that is I'm going to be doing probably 1 or 2 run-throughs of that with 2 of the characters. And then I will be, at the end of that video probably, I will put up a date and a time for a live stream, which will be going on my Twitch account at some point. And then what I'll do is I will record that live stream and I will post it to YouTube, and it'll be in the playlist going in after the episode that I do Helper to Hero. And then after that, we have, I think, a couple more episodes, and we'll be done. This game has kind of been wrapping up fairly quickly. I guess the pacing of it kind of feels a little bit fast, just because it seems like every other episode I finish a sub-game. Because I think Great Cave Offensive was the one that probably took up the most episodes, even though a good majority of those were kind of shorter, like in the 13 to 15 minute range. But I'll probably cut this in 2, and it'll be 2 meaty-sized episodes. But a lot of the other parts get or a lot of the other sub-games, excuse me, get finished up in about like 1 to 2 parts. So that's just how long they are, so I don't know, but I mean overall though the game is a decent length, especially for a Kirby game. Like in comparison, I think my Knightmare and Dreamland Let's Play is only 8 episodes, because those I could do like a world video with that. Some of the stuff in this does take a bit more time, though. I do like the Great Cave Offensive, for example. But this is going to be probably one of the last Kirby games that I do, because I know there are other Kirby games out there, especially a lot of the older ones for like the Game Boy and the NES. But I basically have done all the ones that I have in one form or another, because I've done an LP of Knightmare and Dreamland. I'm doing an LP of this right now, and I've already done an LP with my call-out group, the Data Plan, I can't say anything, but I've already done Kirby's Return to Dreamland over on that channel. So I've basically done all the Kirby games at this point that I really know well, so unless I decide to do a blind Let's Play of a Kirby game, this is probably the last one that I'll end up doing for quite some time. We'll see if they decide to release like another one in the near future and I decide to end up playing it. But I should probably do some other series. I mean, as much as I love Kirby, like I really enjoy the games, they're just not really challenging for the most part, but they're just kind of fun to sit back and relax and play. But I should probably get to some other games, another series that I have kind of been neglecting since my second LP, which is Metroid, because I absolutely adore Metroid, and I'm thinking maybe I'll LP every single Metroid game that exists, just because that would be kind of cool, for me at least, because that's the series that I know the most about. But of course, if I'm going to do that, I should probably get on it. And more! It's that infamous title screen, or end screen, once again. So there we go. We unlocked a few things. So we unlocked Samurai Kirby over here in the sub-games, and we also unlocked all of the Meta Knight cutscenes in the theater. So this is where I'm going to show you all the cutscenes that I skipped over. But I'm not going to do that this episode. I'm going to be doing that at the very end. So next time, look forward to Helper to Hero. Kirby's not the only hero, Helpers can be heroes too! We'll prove it in an all-star battle. So I'll be taking that on next time on Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra. Thank you very much for watching and somehow getting through all of this if you did. So I'll see you in the next one. redxparasite, signing out.